Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to LA Noire. Well, on the last case for the traffic, case. I think it came out, well, that's what it would be. Okay, the last case file for the traffic desk. There we go. There we go, that sounds so much better. Yeah. But in case anyone else, this is the only one. This is one case. This is one of my favorites. This one will take every skill, experience, everything that Cole has up to this point.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you, bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in at Central.
You know that?
Yeah, I'm too good with cops. I'm too good, but the city needs me. It deserves a man like Cole Phelps. Yep. Come on, partner. We're gonna walk it.
His name is Phelps. I read about him.
Come on, partner, we gotta go.
Wow, that looks like...
Oh, you bought your jogging shoes, man. We're booking it. Alright, boys, what we got here?
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard. Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique.
Yeah.
Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. There are stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Is anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, you'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to Central Receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Alright, keep that in mind.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Alright. Come on, man. Let's get down there. Come on, Cole. Jump. Cole, we need to get down there. Cole, there's one way down there. Yeah, jump. Come on, Cole. You do it. Cole, be a man. Coward. I'm gonna tell you how to get down there. This is the fast food. That's how you. That's the proper way to get down there. Hi, I'm sorry. My mistake.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Not yet. Hang on. God. I just want to see if I can move that. I'm sorry, folks. Golf might be a little bit off his bed again. Alright, fine. Fine. You want to do it by the book?
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Fine, we do it by the book.
This ain't the red carpet.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Alright. What we got here? Well,
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
ew, I want to touch it. Dear Tusker, please, please, Steve, come home. Always forgiven.
She's a long way from home. Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head.
Yeah, I love how he asked the
It's some
question
kind of
afterwards if he did
curio
it
or
too.
movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Yep. That's why they call me.
What do you think?
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast
You?
of...
I don't like. Animals.
See, you know the real man was to see Blasky. Blasky, you move back, man. I got it.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Yes, he knows. He knows.
I don't believe you, Mrs. McAfee. The story's too far-fetched. I think you were drunk and lost control of the car.
Well, I suggest you get the results of a blood test first before you go shooting off your mouth. Unless you have some other proof.
In fact, I do. I have. The captain report. The captain report. I got your underwear. That's gonna prove it. In the plot pit.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
Exactly. You see, that's usually that's my angle right there. I'm gonna wait for that one because I need to know when they turn it two, because unless I don't have any evidence to use against it, so for right now we'll just move on from it.
We found a shrunken head that was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
No, that's a big fat lie right there.
Mrs. McAfee, you're lying. Wasting our time. You know what's going on here. You just won't tell us.
You're sweet, but simple too. The burden of proof is with the law.
You don't ask, you never find out.
Alright, quite obviously she's lying. Okay, let me ask the other one because I want to make sure. I just want to see when the face he has when he's turning two. The problem is he's kind of doped out, so she's gonna be moving around looking all over the place. So that's gonna make it no difficult.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Sorry. My mistake. We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation,
yep,
madam.
That's right.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Mark Bishop.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McCaffrey. We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
Fuck. I thought it was turning 2. I said it did down.
We found a shrunken head that was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Well, I would have Mark Bishop.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
I think you're lying, Mrs. McCaffrey. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Let's see. Yeah, she's backing away.
Miss Hamilton's underwear was physically torn from her body.
There we go.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
Mrs. McCaffrey, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McCaffrey, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Yeah. Alright, Mark Bishop is a subset, you know, definitely a subset we do need to investigate.
Please tell me what's going on.
Alright, we're taking this one.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
Slow down before someone gets hurt. Take a left.
We're gonna have a ball move.
Can you drive to this one?
Lasky, I need you to figure this one out. I can't move. Car's stuck. I love how it's slowly walking. Oh. And sing, I want to say.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
Oh wait. Well,
You
that's
can't
perfect.
hold me here. No, I
Feeling
don't
better
need
since
to be
this morning,
manhandled by
Jessica?
a doctor. I need my
A little.
lawyer.
My head's still.
Where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay. If you have more questions, could you ask them now? All I want to do is sleep.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Excessive bruising and 2 tenancies.
You're making me uncomfortable. Just standing around here looking at me, not saying anything.
Well, we gotta look around. Oh.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry then. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
That's a fucking lie right there.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, detective, why would I lie to you?
I got your underwear right here. Don't ask why Cole Phelps came around. But I have something, but by asking else, I have your love.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Alright. I got a couple to say. I probably should have missed this earlier in this case. But, well, once again, this is LA Noire, well, taking, serious crimes. And, nothing is, off, off the tables for LA Noire. With, involves crimes. And, unfortunately, one of them is, Tyler Pose. You have to say that.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Looks like I made a mistake. Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
False said something did happen.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
Exactly. There's a scumbag going around.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Well, I think there might be some doubt, so.
You're lying, Jessica. You're a victim of the oldest scam in Hollywood. Don't protect these people.
I don't know what you're talking about. Mr. Bishop makes movies. That's all I know.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that? I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please. It's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
God damn it, tell the truth,
God.
Jessica.
Hey, Lord.
I am telling the truth. I don't know where the place is. I barely know this city.
Jesus, he just came out hard right there.
Looks like I was mistaken.
Alright. You say so. I have doubts.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Alright. What did the scene was the game?
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Alright. I don't know, it's just like she's looking away, and I guess, she still might have some of the drugs in her, and, concussion and other stuff. Just check. Gotta check these things. Let me just ask it one more time.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Yeah, we know that. But is that the truth?
You're lying, Jessica. You're a victim of the oldest scam in Hollywood. Don't protect these people.
I don't know what you're talking about. Mr. Bishop makes movies. That's all I know.
Once again, that's a lot of guilt right there. My God, I feel so terrible. Why can't it be a regular person I'm accusing, not a Thai who clearly got assaulted? My God, I feel awful, guys.
You're making me uncomfortable. Just standing around.
I am too.
Not saying anything.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
Well, that's my defense right there. I just gotta shake the tree sometimes. It might be extremely uncomfortable, and by the end of the day, all three of us will be questioning why I told us to do it. Alright, so it's not a lie. So C doesn't know. Then we're going on truth then. I mean, I don't know. She's looking around. That's what's do it. Shake the tree. Well, I just sucked the tree, man. Well, suck the tree. Now I don't want to shake the tree anymore because both me, her, and Blowski are feeling uncomfortable here.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Exactly.
Just standing around here looking at me, not saying anything.
I don't blame you. This is uncomfortable. Alright, how about this? Are we going with good cop or bad cop? I'm going to click on it. I'm going to go with truth if you don't say anything. Alright, I'm going with truth now.
What do you know about Bishop?
Oh, no.
He makes movies. I had to do a screen test. That's when you say some lines in front of the camera with the lights turned on.
We fucked that one up.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, Just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer.
Well, you're right, too, man.
What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
I doubt you want the pot now. And honestly, I was thinking out of Hollywood at this point.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
Officer needs help, 103 MD.
Oh, that's some good jam right there.
Ballard is definitely up to something. She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Somewhat. I don't know.
Too close, Phelps. Way too close. Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
I don't drive. I mean, cut to all the many times I drove.
The siren? Are you crazy?
You said use the siren! It was a setup. What are you working with her now? You turned against me. I think your Paul described to you. How big is this? Caesar part of it? Bishop's a part of this? Your part of this too? Everyone's turning against me now. I'm gonna offend the more I'm listening to you. I feel like I'm making some, clever mistakes here. Well, it could be. I think you're forgetting how, we may not be the wise. I may not be the smartest detective, but I'm the best cop. Doesn't mean I'm the smartest, so.
I don't like it, Cole.
Things like
Why
that
is she
will
in such a hurry?
continue to happen.
We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
There we go. That sounds gonna help me.
Ballard is definitely up to something. She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Oh. There we go, there we go. Greatest movie season. Oh my god, we're so close! I was right there! Then the sign went off.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Oh, no one yet. No one yet. Oh my god. Greatest detective. Me and them. The weekend and let out raising, you know, eyebrows. Well, that. Well, one, it's. He was in my way. Everyone in my way does it at some point. Okay, at least we don't have to do the taste again.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
No, I should have done it by pushing the guy out of the way.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
803.
Sure, I got the film.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given...
Can we try to get there in one piece?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch.
No,
that fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3. All other units code 2. KTPL clear.
Done it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Now at 267 South Main, unit to handle code 2 identified.
Oh, no, we're not doing that one. No, I took the power out. No one...
You the cops? I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
This one? God damn it, you should have told me to take the
Sounds like we're
stairs.
about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Cole, what the fuck are you doing?
Give it up, LAPD!
There we go.
I'm about to break your goddamn jaw.
I can take them all out.
Oh, keep swinging. I like a nice breeze.
Though, like, Wowsy's just there for multiple, only, Alright, anyway, after being up, two residents of a hotel, back to the case.
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now. Those horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Forgive me, officers. I'm very flushed. I'll just sit down for a moment.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am. Take a moment while we look around.
Yeah. I also need to get my hat.
Just look at this mess.
Little ducks. Well,
Seems irrelevant.
Honestly, I think Caulfield calls everyone a dog. The way he, fights and shoots and drives. That's his excuse for everything.
Probably nothing.
I don't know, Cole. I think that's very important the case. I think we can connect that to Bishop.
Optimistic, Cole.
Once again, that's a lot of good evidence we can use.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
I don't know. I think the Sega is more important.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
But I'm gonna take it. I might need it for evidence, or I can give it to my wife.
Doesn't look like anything.
Once again, we can take it and just blame it on the thugs. Oh yeah, Coldfield's gotta pay the pay the mortgage somehow.
Present it to Mark.
What? I'm sorry. I doubt they made a movie like that back in the day. I don't think they did. Or if someone did, it's definitely not in America.
Not much help.
That could help us a lot. I say we put that in our pocket and, use that evidence. If not, then, we can use it in other ways.
I don't think so.
If I find another box of these, that's 3, and I say we can use more. You don't know you. You're not recommendation for a case. I've been on the streets for a while. I know how to solve these cases.
Old movie set downtown.
Me and Cole Phillips, we know how to handle a good case.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Doesn't tell me anything.
No, it tells us a lot. It tells us he's an alcoholic, and depending what type of brand of alcohol, of whiskey we're looking at, either he has good taste or bad taste. We can use that against him. That's good hard evidence.
Incidental.
No, it's important in the case, Cole. We gotta stack all these up.
I don't think this is going to help us.
I don't know. Maybe he cooked them something. Yeah, he
Not
cooked.
sure this means much.
I said he cooked the victims' food, then drugged the food, then did his, a false table deed.
Don't think this is any use to us.
If I could, I would have Caulfield take evidence in this house and to say it's all evidence somehow. And just have him try to get Benji at why these are evidence.
Junk.
Like that. I would take that and try and use it as evidence in the case. It makes no sense, but God damn it, I believe Cole Phillips has a plan. He has an idea.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
There's the set. Hollywood's own little piece of Babylon.
I actually knew I can actually do that. I actually won't have time. I was trying to get Cole Phillips to jump off, but unfortunately, Phillips is no smaller than most, Walksall characters.
Those men. I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
You don't even ever get evidence. You did get evidence. I got evidence. I get some evidence. I'm just. The thing is, Cole Phelps had to pay the bill somehow, and worst case scenario, I can only have Cole Phelps trying to pawn some stuff off, and I mean the $5, we can use the $5 in all ways. Like if Cole Phelps only needs a hat, and if the hat gets damaged, he has to pay for it. I doubt the LPD has next to the picture. It's next to the picture.
So you're gonna leave a poor, helpless woman here on her own and at the will of unscrupulous men?
Come on, Bukowski, move it.
Not right now.
Bukowski, get over here.
What the fuck? What am I doing? Okay, what about the piano? Okay, well, it did. Okay, well, besides me blaming Browski for no reason.
Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Alright. I want to accuse it. I want to see what she says. Let's see.
You're lying to cover for your husband. Do you know what you'll get for aiding and abetting?
I've been abused and slapped, and now I'm accused of lying?
Yeah, I can prove it. It's the Sabbath. The Sabbath from the film Gay Cowboys. I won't use it against. She's just staring at my soul.
You're off the hook. For now.
Alright. Yeah, I think she's turning too. She looks pissed. Okay, I'll go back up. I don't know. I feel like she's gonna. If I get aggressive with her, I feel like she's gonna whip my guts out.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Okay, good one, because we would have fucked that one up. We would have lost a lot of evidence.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
I like pissing people off. Alright, before I make it out, it's not on her account, so I don't think she knows about the tech. Because here's the thing, if I click on the tech, obviously it won't work, because from what we've seen, we don't see any message of her, so honestly...
Sorry. My mistake.
Okay, so now I know that she steals me. I think it's the tech. Alright. Fine. But if this doesn't go right, I'm blaming you.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Oh,
Lorna works at a check cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Alright, that's back move. Alright, I want to say what about Abyss of last?
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Yeah, I think she's definitely lying though. That's the way she said it. Look at that. That's a telltale sign of a lie right there.
You know exactly what happened yesterday, don't you, Mrs. Bishop? You've been through it yourself.
I'm gonna call my lawyer. You have a damn cheek accusing me of that.
Alright, that's good of you. The problem is, what do I have evidence to these? Once again, what do I have that says she been there? Or am I overthinking it? Like, we both agree that's a lie. She's lying. The problem is, like, is it bad cop or accused? Because if it's accused, like, I need to think of which one it is. I don't know. Really? I mean, hey, give it away, so I guess
Can
we're going
we
with
get on with this, please?
No, I'm gonna make you wait there for another hour and see when you give up. But I'm gonna give you this on the will.
You should be ashamed of yourself, detective. I've already been through a lot today without your harassment.
Okay, never mind. I just harassed if I can. Honestly, I feel like I need to stop doing that with the underwear because I feel creepy by doing that. Oops. So far, that's 2 times you messed me up. Somehow I feel like you're working against me somehow. I haven't figured out why.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
She's blinking a lot. That's... Before you give me the answer, let's think Mancy here, because... I want to see. I just want to see.
He knows he has to get out of town, and you're covering for him.
I'm tired of this, and you have nothing to go on.
Looks like I made a mistake.
Alright. Are you sure, man? You sure? Last one was a good one, but you've been quite far, except for the underwear and the sound. So I've been accused of the line several times away, so we might as well just keep the pressure on.
You are complicit in all of this, Gloria. You know what happens to these poor deluded kids, and you go along with it. I need to find your husband.
It's Vaughn. She doesn't know.
Why'd you come to Hollywood, detective? Handsome young man like you might find a little something in the movies. You've never thought about it?
No, I haven't.
Well, then you must be the only person in this burg who hasn't. We're born into temptation, detective. It's character that determines what we do about it.
Your husband is in...
Okay, I'm gonna see you. I'm a cheater. I'm a fat cheater. So after this, don't tell me your answer to... I feel like a fat cheater for doing this. And also I've been drinking. Not too much, honestly. Alright, I just want to do this because I honestly never got the answer right with her when I played this case beforehand, and I actually honestly want to see what happens if I can actually get her to tell me what he is. Don't tell me.
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now. Those horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Forgive me, officers. I'm very flushed. I'll just sit down for a moment.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am. Take a moment while we look around.
I mean, that's fine with me.
Thank you. Just look at this mess.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
I was supposed to say, I think Cole Phillips would take that and use it. Alright. I just want to mess with stuff that I know not real.
Presented to Mark. What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Oh, but in case anyone asks, no, I won't be doing this for all the cases.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica. Looks like the old movie set downtown. Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Alright, I want to make sure. I just want to double check.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Yeah, it's 20,000.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
You know exactly what happened yesterday, don't you, Mrs. Bishop? You've been through it yourself.
I'm gonna call my lawyer. You have a damn cheek accusing me of that.
Okay, so yeah, it is. I doubt it is, but
You should be ashamed of yourself, detective. I've already been through a lot today without your harassment.
yeah, it's honestly.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks, ma'am.
All right, let's hop to it.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife, finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Yep. All right. Come on, mate. Get in there.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those Hatchet Man briefs. Watch it!
It's fine. Just no scratch.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
KG KGPL to any unit. The 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2, identify.
Alright. Might as well do no street crime cleanup.
Watch what you're doing! Take it easy. Right up ahead. Straight through the next intersection. Turn left up ahead. You need to take the next left. Right here.
KGPL to any unit. The 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2, identify.
11K responding. Go ahead, KGPL.
Go on, wait.
Well, you pennies is hiding from me. I'll find you all and eat you. Yes, sir. Damn.
Hell?
Why these places have so much preparation H? Ooh-wee! Pennies give me speed.
What are you doing? Get the hell down from there, you lunatic! You really need to lay off the pills.
Bastard! Oh, do it again! Oh. Do it again!
Do it again! Alright, so you're on what's the name of the law? Cole Phelps Law. This is one of the few times Cole Phelps actually arrested someone in one of the little street crimes.
Look out!
They'll late to say that now, Blowski.
Take the next left. Straight through at the next junction. Keep going straight. Next left. Watch it!
Continue to respond, sir.
Take the next left. Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. Can you do that for me?
Nope.
Full of advice, aren't you?
That one wasn't me.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We are investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I've got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way. Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Yeah, we know where you are.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. Something.
We do so.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Yeah.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Well, you just gotta check.
Nothing significant. Don't think this is anything.
Gotta do a no kick. Once again, I think it's all connected.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
not enough.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Well, we know that he likes a particular type of liquid, so...
So this is where you sprang from.
And doesn't that look identical? Alright. What we got?
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Cohen.
So you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Please.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. We put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand.
Please, that's some things right there.
Hey. Hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Sometimes in large answers. Alright. Back to the case at hand. Hey, boy. What we got?
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Yeah, I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
We might have a snake. We might have a little snake right here.
You could hump a few props or sweep the floors if you got nothing better to do.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out. McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Yeah, I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Haven't seen him around, huh? I have doubts in that one.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
That's not gonna do anything. It's got a hard C, but I see his eyes moving.
You could hump a few props or sweep the floors if you got nothing better to do.
I'll tell you about what happened last night I did this. Last night I did this, I remember it being something that wasn't normally used. What was it? I remember it being, you know, the clone hydrant thing, or this.
You could hump a few props or sweep the floors if you got nothing better to do.
What will be thing? That might make sense, but he did say that he works with him away, so it's not like that would help us. I'm gonna go with my gut here. I think it might be this, but I have doubts. I think
A 15-year-old girl told me
fuck.
she was drugged
Okay.
and molested at a casting house. I found the chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
June Ballard and the girl.
Got angry
A lot
Phil.
of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
Well, we'll sit there. So it's Bolson.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
My hands clean on this one. My hand's clean. Yeah, I have no doubts in that one. No doubts. Wait.
Hump a few props or sweep the floors if you got nothing better to do.
What's up with Jessica? Yeah, I think, it was Jessica.
Looks like I was mistaken.
Yeah.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props.
Let me hear this one again.
I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
Sorry, I just...
Don't ask, you never find out.
I think he's lying. I think he is. I know this is gonna be tough to crack.
Enough. I've been in your peep room, Hopgood. I've seen your smut pictures and the camera setup. You made a movie of Jessica. I found the canister.
The deal is I get to sell the movies to burlesque houses and private collectors.
What the
These
fuck?
movie guys love seeing their cocks on screen. But part of the arrangement is I never film their faces. June had me film Bishop, and then she kept the movie for insurance. He went apeshit when he realized his face was front and center.
Who has the film now?
What the
Who
fuck?
else? McAfee.
The fuck?
Ballard had what she wanted. Where does the money come into it?
What money?
Boy, you're lying, man! You're lying!
Enough of the lies.
I told you I get my cut selling dirty movies.
He admits to doing movies. Let me see. In the face.
You could hump a few props or sweep the floors if you got nothing better to do.
What was it? Postal scout. Postal scout.
Your ex was getting 20 large from Bishop.
If I wanted to skim 20 from Bishop, we'd do it through the movie budget. June said she'd sell him the film once the movie had wrapped, but Guy wanted cash. He's in a cash-only business. You think I had a choice in this?
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
Yeah, he's just doing still. You're
delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown record set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
That's all for now, Hopgood.
Okay, I'm dancing to him now.
Phelps.
God damn it, it's fucking Roy.
Hold on a moment.
Fucking
This
Roy.
is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlin?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Fuck you, Roy. Fuck you.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
I figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
There's only one law in this town. Cole Phelps
Kind of
Law.
dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, Mason? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Aha!
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do. We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
Come on, Miles, get help!
Make a move! We're sitting ducks here!
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. When they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey,
If they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McCaffrey really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Sorry, we ain't got time for this. Whoops.
Oh, unbelievable.
I mean, yeah, man, that is a plus upset right there.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit. 11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8th in Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3, KGPL.
Get back here, Bishop.
We're trying to help you, Bishop.
This is all a big mistake.
It's gonna be a big mistake in a moment.
It's us or McCaffrey's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything.
That is an unstable set right here.
Get the hell out of here, you goddamn.
Bishop, that's enough.
That girl made it all up.
The more you make me one, the harder I'll beat you.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
It's Bill Ballard. She's blackmailing me.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead. Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place. Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Wow, it's also
last chance to back the hell down. McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
It's this way.
LAPD.
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die! Oh my God, they're everywhere.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Find some cover!
Hang on. Hang on.
You have to get me out of here.
There we go. Outside. There's a reason. I just want, try something here.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Fuck me. Yeah.
Come on, it's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me? LAPD, you're making a big mistake. Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
Really? The statue there. There's a ladder leading to the ground.
You have to get me out of here.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
Alright, fine. Good old-fashioned shootout.
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them! Quickly!
Stay down.
How many are there?
There we go.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
I don't want to die here.
Stay in cover.
There's an army of them. We're done for.
Yep, I got plenty of ammo.
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
I should have known that thing was...
How long do you think you can hold out?
This way!
Scream of agony.
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statue rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking with the little girls. That is justice, capital J.
Exactly. That's a good old-fashioned
No,
test.
such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Don. Good working with you. Gonna miss you, Blasky. He probably won't be missing me except when he and his partner's driving. They gonna love that. Now he doesn't have to have panic attacks except he gets in a call. And fuck you, boy, too.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying. like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
I know, if they treat you right, I don't like it.
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like chumps?
I'll get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Jesus, I want more and more now.
The next set.
Come on, Cole, you can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
He will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
Once again, I'm thinking what
He was
more
my
and more
only
and more.
real friend, Harley. We went through it all. You realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
What is gonna do?
Another fascist from the LAPD.
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine.
Fucking boy.
Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
And after this, it's all downhill for Cole Phelps. Louis. No tosses. God damn it. Oh my god, those 3 questions, right? We will put them down. Alright, I just want to show you guys Rusty, but we won't start this case all over again. Rusty's probably my favorite part, though.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats.
Hey.
Let's get this over before lunch.
My favorite cat.
Floyd Rose of the homicide squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst and police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair.
Oh, by the way, you're probably wondering why is it bully test to homicide. That because they originally planned on 2 other deaths in the game. Burglary And I think drug and narcotics. I could be wrong, but I think that's more vice than anything else. But yeah, bogey case. The bogey test was supposed to be one of the tests you take, but they ran out of time to do it. So it's supposed to be just traffic. It was originally going to be traffic, to burglary, then homicide. But now it's just traffic to homicide.
You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Alright, I just want to meet Rusty. We're not going to do anything. That needs to be my traffic, outfit. That's my homicide outfit, but since I fucked up by doing Soul Justice, we go Soul Justice.
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale. I'd rather you took the wheel.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's going to happen?
It's that simple.
Any Central Unit, car 16 Adam reports a possible jumper at 8th and Hope, the Methodist Church unit to handle code 2 identified.
Oh god, you about the wrong car for you.
So help me God, I'll jump!
You need to get up there. Let me do the talking, Detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
Come on, Phelps, let's get moving.
You jumping? Make sure you warn me before you do.
I will! Wait, what?
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps. Come on, then, Lightfoot.
No offense, but I don't want you splashed on my shoes.
Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
I remember my first jumper. Could have soaked him up with a sponge.
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly. I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
Hi, buddy.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
I don't know how that's dangerous right there, but definitely himself.
If you're gonna drive like this, at least use the siren.
You know, I just want to see his reaction. We're gonna stop this case all again next time.
Up ahead, you make a right. Watch where you're driving, you maniac! Watch where the hell you're going, Phelps.
All units, officer detail, 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe, 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Gently.
Alright, we gotta stop here. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this little soul scene. Next time we're gonna do, something else. But take care, we'll be back next time. So, have a good night, everyone.